Hey, it's Mike Take the Beat, and let's go ahead and unbox a Check-It Mini Sniper. Now, if you guys are looking into autococker parts, okay, or looking to restore an autococker or something like that, Paintball Gateway right now has probably one of the largest selections of paintball or of autococker parts right now on the internet. They just made a huge purchase from War Games Products. I think it was about a year ago. And they've got everything there. I mean, I bought a black Oracle sniper. I got the full cane or barrel set. It's got everything from the 82, 87, 89, 84, 91, and it's got the 12, 14, and 16-inch backs. Got that for, what is that? I think I paid $79 for that. Let's see what else I got. For this, I'm going to be putting on the Check-It clamp and feed neck, also in gloss black, that's going to match. I got the single trigger frame here, gloss black. This is also WGP OEM, so War Game Products OEM here. Let's see what else I got. Also ordered a valve tool, autococker valve tool, got that from there. Tons and tons and tons of parts. And we notice this doesn't have an eye. I've got my eye cover here. Now, I'm not sure if we should drill this now or later. We'll drill it later. We'll deal with the eyes later. I don't feel like drilling this right now. I just want to put on the single grip frame. So we're going to definitely drill this sumbitch out for eyes. Like Cocker Punk says, you can't have an autococker and not drill it for eyes. You just got to do it. You got to take the gun out and drill it for eyes. And I'm not gonna go against Cocker Punk. He's the mad scientist, because if you piss off Cocker Punk, then you got to deal with Bryce, and you definitely don't want to deal with Bryce. So let's deal with the clamp and feed neck. Pretty easy installation. Let's see if this is easy to get off. Okay, cool. Usually they don't Loctite these. There's an O-ring that holds this in place. Since we know that this is going to be a permanent thing, I don't think I'm ever going to go back to the stovepipe. I'm just going to put a little bit of blue Loctite on here. Not a lot, just a little bit. And as you guys know, you always want to preserve the original parts. So we'll take that, put that in the bag, and we'll put that in the box. And let's go ahead and screw this on. Now they put a lot of their own parts on here. Check-It does. They put the Delrin bolt in here. They put the Check-It valve in here, which is really nice. It's a nice high-flow valve. They've also got the Check-It ASA on here, the Check-It detent, which is rebuildable, which is really nice, and they also have the Check-It pump handle. So a nice Delrin guided pump handle. Very little binding with it. Actually, pretty much no binding with it. And now let's go ahead and start taking apart the grip frame. Let's get this old one off here. The two-finger trigger frame works, but if you want to impress pump players, and they're not an easy group to impress, put a single trigger frame on here. It's not going to make you a better player or whatever, but the pump players are going to think you're just that much more cool. There we go. Let's pop this off and pull this macro line off. And let's go ahead and get the single trigger frame out here. Now I've got the Virtue wraparound grips on here. I really like the Virtue grips. They're really nice. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the excessive ASA. Really like that ASA, especially for me with longer arms. And I think the extra reach is going to get my nose away from this back block. So let's go ahead and cut ourselves a nice fresh piece of macro line here. Short macro line is always the toughest to work with, but it looks like that we did a good job there. All right. So we've got the ASA on there. Let's go ahead and make sure that we don't have any leaks. Looks good to me. All right. So now what we'll do is we'll take the, we're going to go with the tactical barrel on this one. 18-inch tactical barrel. This barrel was actually designed by Sonny Lopez. Absolutely gorgeous pump barrel, probably one of the nicest pump barrels you can get. Paintball Gateway right now has this barrel for, I think it's like $45 or something like that. Get it with a 684 back. Probably one of the best pump barrels you're ever going to get is the 680, the 684 18-inch War Game Products tactical barrel. Badass little barrel, and they don't have a lot of these left. And look at the size of that thing. So, you know, it helps you with your bunker manipulation and all that stuff. So cool. So let's take it outside and shoot it, and just make sure it works before the weekend. Okay.
Omar, look up, tell me if you see anybody.
Sure, dude, you should.
I want to move, but I don't know what to do. I guess he's making those YouTube. Yeah. Maybe. I remember watching it. Omar, what are you doing, bro?
Where's he at?
Start firing.
It's coming from the 3 bunkers in front of the guys on our left. There it is.
Omar, let's go and start firing. Start firing. Dollar fire. Keep on doing it. Go. Fuck.
Where's that coming from? Left again?
This guy's the right. Yeah, keep on looking at him. Oh, well.